Yes. So first and foremost question is how to crack an interview. Even after completion of your BTech, BCA, MCA, and many more, even MBA as well, and sometimes PhD, let's say. But foremost question is how to crack an interview. But before that, there is a question online, guys. You can just type in the chat box. The question is, what do you understand by interview? Yeah, the question is for both. Online, guys, you can just type in the chat box. What do you understand by interview? Yeah. Okay, to communicate face to face with each other. For the online guys, the access is not there to speak. So it's better you can type. Yeah. So someone is saying they check abilities, expressing ourselves. Yeah. Something you're saying, Kukil? We are capable or not for the job. Okay. Share knowledge. Okay. Only tell me about yourself. That's not interview. They want to know what like that I know what they want. Okay. Advertise ourselves. Yeah. Okay. So many more things we are getting. Just in one line. Can anybody give the answer just in one line? As what isn't expressing our abilities to? Okay. It would be online. I'm just asking what is interview, not online or offline, to access whether candidate is fit for the job, obviously. Exchange the views. No, that is not the culture we are going to share with them, because we are not going to represent our country. It's not Olympics, is it? So obviously the abilities and other things. Let me put forward. The word interview, if we divide, inter plus view. And do you know what's the meaning of inter? Not the intermediate. Okay. Huh. Inter means inter, not enter. Inter. Oh my God. So let me ask one more thing, as everyone has completed your 10th and 12th, is it? Inter-school competition, what does it mean? Inter-school competition or inter-college competition, it means you are going to compete with the other school, other college. Even if we say international match, it means one country is going to compete with the other country. In the same way, here inter in the sense, one person is going to know about the other's view, or like he just want to know your view. And that is what. Now you're getting, and obviously the meaning of view is the perception. Okay, so this is what the interview it means. Not audible. Hello. Others, please confirm. It's not audible to someone. Even to others as well. Please confirm once. Yes or no? Audible. Okay. Okay. So to those it's not audible, please confirm. Sorry. Please check your internet and other things as well. Okay. Thank you. So next foremost question is, I hope everyone is clear what is the meaning of interview. Now let's go with the next thing, that is how to crack. So to crack an interview, there is no particular rule. There are many more aspects that we have to go through. And it is similar to a game that you play, and to win a game, you have to follow many more strategies. In the same way, even though you have completed your graduation or post-graduation and many more things, but to crack an interview, it's not only the knowledge that you possess. Apart from that, the other skills as well. So let's discuss what are those. Okay, before sharing with you, what are the things that we require to clear an interview? What are the things? One by one, one by one. What are the things, even online guys, you can type. Okay, communication, confidence. Okay, let me keep it aside. Okay, only communication and confidence is enough. Eye contact. Okay. Okay. Dressing, subject. Okay. Programming. Okay. If you are going to IT, obviously programming, technical stuff, intelligence. Okay. Sound clarity and many more things. Is it? So see, only to crack an interview, we want like A to Z. Confidence in our eyes. So not in our body. Okay. Now listen. See, let me share a few of the things. Obviously, it's not that if you are learning Python, Java, or any other stuff, it's not that you have to know A to Z about that. Even as you all are, I hope, freshers. Okay. And from the freshers, they don't expect like all the stuff. So it's only the sound knowledge about your technical. So don't think that, okay, I have, if I'm learning Python, so I have to like learn like anything like a gem or something. Only then I'll apply for the jobs. Don't think that. Okay. Even if you have 70% of the knowledge or even 60, that's okay. Who knows, your luck may work. Is it? Yeah. So next we have obviously the good communication. See, the second and not the second, I would say the first foremost quality that is required is the good communication skill. Even though if you are very good, like in the previous batch, there was student like, as I told, he just grabbed the opportunity of discount of 18 LPA. So it was like he was very good in technical as well, but it's only due to the communication. He just lagged, and later on as he learned, and then he made it to 18 LPA. In the same way, like as he has learned how to communicate well, and obviously the dress code and each and every stuff we'll discuss in that. And see, this is very important, as most of the time what people they do is they don't listen the question. They just listen the first word and they just go with the interpretation, something called assumption. So that thing should not be done. So try to understand the question carefully and listen. So even I'll let you know like what is active and passive listening as well. So those who have already attended the sessions, they know what is active and passive listening. So to those who haven't, I'll let you know what is it. So always like try to be an active listener, and then you can answer them aptly. So as we have discussed what is an interview, but why is it required? The reason is in order to get a job, obviously. Is it any other reason? Money is the like a secondary factor that you'll get if you'll get a job. Okay. Let me take you through the next thing. So, so as already the things which are there, like even the questions we'll discuss. Okay. For self-happiness, okay. Many more things. So let's discuss like how we can crack an interview. But before that, a preparation has to be done. For example, if there is an athlete who is going to participate in an Olympics or let's say something, so he has to prepare even one day before, even though he has practiced a lot, but few of the things in the same way in your case. So first of all, it's not that all of a sudden someone will say that in the next 1 hour you are going to have interview or something. No. So always interview scheduled one day, like 1 or 2 days. The time used to be assigned to you, I hope. Okay. Have anyone faced that within 5 minutes or 10 minutes you were said that okay, the next in the next half an hour you are going to have interview? No, not at all. Okay. So what are the things that you have to do? Know about the company and the job profile or JD. JD is nothing but what is JD? JD, not GD. Job description. Okay. So always like, that's why I told you, please try to listen. Okay. Like you might be listening GD, and even it might have appeared. Obviously, job description. Okay. So first of all, like whatever the things that you have done, your knowledge and something. Okay. Let me like, sure. Okay. So first thing that you need to do is, along with your knowledge, whatever you have, even with your good communication, if you don't know about the company, if you don't know about your job profile, so what you'll do over there? Getting the point, everyone? So go through and go a thorough research, like do a thorough research regarding the company, because most of the, like even one of the question that you'll face as we'll move forward. So I'll show you that. So even in that question, this thorough research about the company is required, and why it is, you'll come to know. And you don't have to do that. What is the income and other things, the net income and other things. You just have to know about the technologies. Okay. Apart from that, any other thing? What else we have to know about the company? First is like, what are the technologies it is working on? Anything else? Yeah, online guys. CEO. Okay, CEO, obviously. CEO and MD. Established. Okay. And no need to worry about HR. Okay, they may have many more. Company history, our job profile. Okay. No, that is other thing, not the dressing. Yeah, productivity. See how many employees are working, and like their branches as well. And more, you have to gather the information in such a way that while briefing all the things, you have to like impress them. Getting the point? You have to impress. Even they should be like, if not on their website, you have to go through even the other sources as well. But one most important thing, that you should not cover the negative things of the company. Okay. If there any other like the negative impact of that, because every company they have that, but you should not say all this. Is it? Okay. Next, you have to get ready with all your essential documents. What does it mean? All the essential documents. Obviously. And most of the time, what I have found that the graduates, as like in the past not 6 months, even, yeah, in the past 6 to 1 year, in this particular time span, those who were recently passed out, they had only one query, that, sir, we have prepared our CV, but we don't have our original degree. Right? So there is something called particular document used to be provided. Like those who are like freshers, for example, 2021 or 22 pass out. Okay. So some like sometimes it happens that you may not get your degree. So you may get the provisional. You know, provisional, everyone. So try to get that. And don't wait for the last minute that, okay, if tomorrow is the interview, then today I'll go to my college, and today I'll spend the whole day, and again my principal or someone will say that, okay, come tomorrow. Okay, so don't do that. So get ready, and all the like PAN card and other things, even if you have the so-called passports and others, so that would be good, because we never know. And nowadays, most of the companies are becoming MNCs, and they are asking nowadays, you know this, even they ask something called passport as well. Okay. Yeah, all the updated CV, obviously. Good. And once you're done with your documents, and no need of your election and other documents, voter ID and other things. Okay. Just your Aadhaar card and other things are okay. If document means you may take your whole documents since your childhood, like first, second, third class, not all. Okay. Just your 10th, 12th, graduation. If it is post-graduation, then that you have to. and obviously your CVs as well, and try to have 3 to 4 copies of that. Okay. And you don't have to, like, most of the time I have seen freshers. See, with that I will let you in the class, in the regular class I used to teach. So here only we'll discuss about the interview. Okay. Yeah, so in the regular class that is going to start from 15. So in that during the interview session I will let you know. So try to have at least 3 to 4 copies, and make sure once you get the Xerox of so-called CV, it should be clear. Okay, because it is the first thing that goes to the HR or even the technical person, and they used to get impression upon that. Okay, and if possible, try to have on a bond paper instead of like A4 sheet. Bond paper, you know, it used to be a thick brown. Okay, because it shows. Not coat paper. Oh my God. Not coat paper, that is the, okay, if you'll go to the Xerox shop, it costs around 10 rupees, that paper, I guess. Yeah, 100 JSM, obviously. Okay, so even we call it as bond paper. Okay. Okay, so not the okay, not the coat paper. Okay. Next is obviously you have to be well dressed. It's not like okay, so I have very good knowledge and I possess all the skills, so even I can go in t-shirt or in a casuals. So don't do that mistake, because your etiquettes are very important. Okay, because the reason is, even though if you're talented, but if you are not well dressed, not well groomed, so no one is going to take you. Okay, it's not Hacker Earth or hackathon that you're going to compete. It's your interview. Okay. Yes, so shoe and other things. Sometimes, as it happens, as I have seen the students, what they do is they even go with the, like, okay, formals, but they just go with the casual shoe or running shoe. Okay, don't do this mistake, because yeah, even I asked one of the student, like so he said, sir, I know everything, and here as I'm appearing, because they don't used to look our shoe. Then I said, you might be just wondering, but the thing is, they used to observe each and everything. Okay, so don't take anything for granted. Okay, and all these things you have to keep at one particular place, so that you should not search in the early morning or just 5 minutes before. Okay, so you have to just prepare it as that you are preparing for some competitive or any particular exam. Okay, so even this is a kind of an exam. Next, go through the mock interviews before attending. Okay, mock interviews as usual, like as it happens, so in our regular classes as we go through. Okay. I hope everyone knows mock interview. And most of the time what it happens, online interview. Yeah, for the online batches it will be online. Okay, I will let you know, I will give you the tips as well for that, everything. So dress impressively and be on time, obviously. So impressively in the sense, it's not that you have to get well dressed for the wedding or something. Okay, it's only like be in formals and be neat and clean, obviously, and be on time. Okay, in the next slides, as you'll see. Okay, and obviously the good communication, that is the prior thing, as you are already practicing, so that will be improved. And know about your interview location. Yeah, most of the time what it happens, that you just get a mail from the HR or from the organization, and the next day you just start. And what it happens, you know, due to traffic, or even we don't know the sources, the obstacles, it may happen anything, and all of a sudden you may get delayed by 1 hour, 1.5 hour, and you may expect that job. So obviously, even though you are well qualified for that, but they may not give you that due to your due to your late, and even they may like you may explain or you may give hundreds of reasons, but they are not ready to listen. Okay. So they just check the punctuality. And extra copies, as I told you, you have to have. Next, after that, what we have to do 1 hour before. Okay. So let's say as you have reached your destination. Okay. So what you have to do? Can anybody tell me what are the things that we have to do 1 hour before? Like not even why it's yeah, bit. Okay. So what we need to do? Okay, we have to be cool and calm. Okay, get familiar with the surroundings, obviously. Anything else? Google Map. What we have to do with Google Map? Okay, for the route. Okay. Huh? Okay. See, before 1 hour. Okay. There are many things, even one day before, as we have completed our task. So what we need to do 1 hour before. So as you have started from your place, okay. So obviously, even I let you know, it's not like if you have to be punctual with the time. So when you have to go and sit just 3 or 4 hours before, even that's not good. I will let you know all the things I will cover. So obviously you have to be on time, okay, just before the start of the interview. And most of the time what it happens, they even used to check your patience. You know this fact? They even make you to wait for 3 hours, 4 hours. And in between the aspirants, those who are not aware of what they think that, okay, they are wasting our time. But actually they are checking your patience. And those who can have the patience, they will select those. So sometimes even the interview doesn't happen in the actual way. Is it? So sometimes even your knowledge doesn't matter. And mainly in case of marketing, it happens. Anyone from MBA here? MBA in online, anyone? Okay, so MBA in marketing. Oh. So in case of marketing field, as it happens, for example, as you forgot to research, he's asking why. It's only like for the HR marketing people, they used to go with that patience thing. Okay. You have to do some research, obviously. And most of the time we don't do one day before, because there are 3 to 4 organizations or companies for which we have to apply. So what we do, like instead of doing the research one day before, just go to their organization and then proceed with that. As you get into that particular location, be polite, but sometimes there used to be a people like extrovert, extrovert people, obviously. Those who like to chit chat with everyone and they just want to increase their number of followers on Instagram or even Facebook or something like that. So they just start with unwanted, obviously. So don't do that particular thing, because you are under surveillance. It's not the surveillance of any CCTV, but under scanning. Okay. So each and everything is observed. Yeah, and in case if somebody is like annoying or irritating you, you just be polite. Okay, you should not be annoyed even. And even you should not shout that, okay, please don't disturb me or something. You just have to be polite, because all the things were observed. So by doing or by following all this, then you may get like whatever the desired job. Okay. If you'll follow all this, then definitely. But if you just go with your CV and with your knowledge, so you may get any job, but not the desired one. So you can change your seat or yeah, by saying sorry to him. Okay. Even he has to say, but you have to say him sorry. Okay, that's better. So be prepared for your interview. And yeah, most of the time what it happens, please keep your phones on silent. Yeah, this is one more important part. So most of the time, even what they do, aspirants, that they keep revising the questions. And it's not the exam that the same question they will ask, is it? Like to A person, if he has asked, why shall I hire you? So to the B person, he may ask, like, what do you know about our company? So in case if you are going to revise in the same pattern, so you can expect the things. Okay. So don't revise the things, because at the last moment, you will get messed up with all the things. So don't keep on revising. Just be relaxed. Okay. As usual, like somewhere I have written, yeah, don't be panic and get anxiety. Okay. Panic in the sense, okay, what if, yeah, and many more thoughts used to come into our mind, Can anybody say, like, what are the actual thoughts that come into the mind, come into our mind during for like that particular 1 hour or half an hour before an interview? Huh? Okay, if we fail, okay. What else? Like many more thoughts. If I select, okay, that is the last option that we get. What questions they are going to ask, okay? Who is the interviewer? Probably like God should send someone who is aware of can I crack or not? Okay. So a number of questions that we used to get, obviously. And apart from that, one of the interesting question that actually people they get, in case if you have informed at your home that today is my interview. So expected thing that what if I'll go back to my home? So how about my neighbors? So even if your parents will not ask, your neighbors will definitely ask. Because the probability is that your mother or father, someone might have informed that my son or daughter has gone for an interview. So obviously, and in case, so that is the one question that broods into your mind. And even many more things. What if I don't get? So how I'll, from tomorrow, my father will not give my pocket money as well. And obviously many more things, is it? And thus the anxiety, it starts. So you just have to go ahead and then you have to relax yourself by taking deep breaths. Okay. So this is the particular technique, even it works for the motivational speakers as well, because it's only the breathing pattern that helps. Because while we were going through the emotional intelligence from IT Kharagpur, we were said, like all the PhDs were there. And we were said, like, you just have to control your emotions, everything will be done. Okay. So you have to control your emotions, and that's only possible due to the breathing pattern, if you could. Okay. So in case if you're not aware of, so just take the deep breaths, and that will help you out. Okay. And don't do like yoga and other things over there. Okay. Just breathing in the sense, just a casual one. Okay. This mic. Pawan, the mic change. Okay, no worries. So even tomorrow we'll have, if you forgot today, it will start at 5. and it will end till by 6:20, I guess. Yeah. So where we were, okay. Either deep breaths, and obviously, as I told, one of the important thing. Don't worry about your phone nowadays. Even yeah, I have seen. Even in the early generation, it was not there. But nowadays, like even if you just keep a phone from a person, at least for 5 minutes, he will worry like anything, he or she. Because even if it is on silent mode, again and again, they'll keep on checking. Okay, anyone has texted me. Okay, I got any message on Insta, anyone liked my photo or something. Many more things. Okay. So it's all about, so as usual, like in our classes, we'll have the merits and demerits of technology, the group discussion. So in that, we could have these points. So try to keep your phones on silent mode or better switch off. Because in that particular 1 hour, you'll not get a call from Bill Gates or Warren Buffett. I hope. Okay. Or if you have invested in stock market. So obviously in that 1 hour, nothing will happen. Okay. So it's better. Because most of the time, if anyone has attended the interviews, so you might have seen that even the interviewer, they used to keep their phones on silent. Okay. Have you observed that? Okay, in case if you have attended. If not, so no worries. So try to, because even on silent mode, it keeps on vibrating and it gets like it disturbs. And obviously the HR or the technical person, they get irritated. But they will not express. But that is one of the demerit that may come from your end. Break the phone, that's very nice, but okay. So it's better you can start Bhubam, okay, and you can inspire others as well. Okay. Anyone is ready in the offline? No? Okay, that's good. So it's better if you can uninstall all the things like the social media things, then you will be in the safe. Or it's better you can take a Nokia, what is that series? No. No, yeah, keypad one. 12 something it is there. No? Yeah, 1200, obviously. That is one of the best phone. So you can have that. Yeah, 1020. Okay. And obviously during that 1 hour, you should have smile. Okay, during the interview as well. Okay, smile, it doesn't mean like you have to laugh. I hope everyone knows the difference between smile and laugh. Okay. And obviously the smile should come genuinely. You know what's the meaning of genuinely? Obviously, it's not the fake smile that, okay. Okay. Huh. So for that, like you have to cope up with the things, and obviously you have to learn. Soundless smile, obviously. Yes. Okay. So these are the things that we need to do. So now let's move on to the points, so-called the questions a bit. Okay. So how to introduce ourselves? So as you could see in the picture, there is a person, and as well as there is a panel which is sitting, and obviously he'll be nervous if the panel is a group of 5 to 6 members. Is it? So even though if you know everything, let's say how many of you, just 1 minute. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, this is okay. So how many of you have the confidence that we could speak not only before 5 members, even before hundreds or thousands of people? Yeah, anyone in online? Okay. See, so that particular thing, like, yes. Okay. Prithvi. Where is Prithvi? So Prithvi is going to unmute himself and he's going to talk. Yeah, Prithvi, you can unmute yourself, audio and video both. Prithvi Nath. Where is Prithvi Nath? Okay. No, so just like as we are in the introduction, so here like more and more you will speak. Okay. It has to be very interactive. Yeah, you can start, Prithvi. Yeah, you're not audible. Why so? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, now you're audible, Prithvi. Yes. So let's
Yes,
proceed
sir.
with your introduction.
Oof. 1 second, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, very good evening.
First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Prithvi Nath. I am from Hyderabad. Hello.
Yeah, just keep your phone at like in a static position.
1 second, sir.
Okay. So
Right now I'm in lab.
you're in the lab?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No worries. So as he's doing some research.
Okay, sir.
I will share what are the points. Yeah, go ahead, Prithvi.
First of all, I would like to introduce myself, sir. My name is Prithvi Nath. I am from Hyderabad. I had completed my post-graduation in MSc Electronics from Jaguti Degree College, affiliated to Spania University.
Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Yeah, I know as you are in the research, so you might be very busy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the screen while speaking.
Yes, with an aggregate of 6.69, I completed my bachelor's degree from Noble Degree College, which was also affiliated to Spania University, with an aggregate of 8.52 CPGA. I completed my intermediate from Sri Gayatri Junior College in Hyderabad. Right now, I live in Hyderabad.
Okay, very nice. So, as you are doing some research, you are doing research about?
Not research, sir.
Okay.
I'm in NareshIT lab.
Okay. Oh my God. So, like as everyone, even including me, I was just pondering that, okay, you might be doing some research and you may invent something. Okay, no worries. So, please keep going. Okay, very nice, Prithvi. Good. Yeah, someone else said. Yeah, so like this is how you can overcome your fear. Jyoti Panda. Yeah. Hello, are you there? Yeah, even offline students, even you will get the chance. No worries. Hello, Jyoti. Yeah. You will, everyone will get. So it's better to type, but once if you get a chance, you're not coming. Yeah, Rakesh Kumar Paul. Yeah.
Hello, sir. I am audible.
Yeah, you're audible, but not visible, Rakesh.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I am visible.
Yeah, now you are visible. Go ahead, Rakesh.
Okay, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself.
Always.
My name is Rakesh Kumar Paul. I am from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. I have completed my Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from Karim City College, Jamshedpur. I have did my 10th and 12th from Jharkhand Academic Council, Ranchi. Apart from my hobbies I am playing cricket, traveling. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So any goal like Are you working or like doing any course?
No, sir, I am pursuing full stack Java course.
Okay, okay, very good. So you want to become Java developer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. Very good, Rakesh. Next, okay, as everyone from the boys, no one from the girls. Yeah, so let's give the chance to girls as well. Anyone? See, as the girls, they are competing with everyone. So why they are not coming forward? I'm asking about girls, so even the boys are raising hand. Okay, no, please. So girls are not attending the session. Okay, yeah, Monica. Go ahead, Monica. Very nice. Clap for her. Good. Hello.
Hello. Hello, am I audible?
1 minute. Yeah, now you're audible. Yeah, you're audible, not visible.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Am I visible?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead with your introduction.
My name is Monica Patil. I am from Solapur city in Maharashtra. I have completed MA in Lakshmibai Bhaurao Patil. My hobbies are reading book and playing badminton. And I want my short term. My goal is to become best teacher in my organization.
Very nice. Good. Good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
now someone from offline. As yeah, who wants to come? Come, come. Come, Harshal. Yeah, you can join. Huh? So,
Good evening, everyone. Hello. My name is Harshal Chavan. Basically, I am from Nashik, Maharashtra. Currently, I am stay at Shubhak Colony, Hyderabad. I have completed my graduation from Sandeep University, Nashik in BSc Computer Science. My hobbies are growing plants as well as traveling, and I want to become a software tester. Thank you.
we'll proceed with the introduction session. Anyone? Anyone? So it has to be audible. You can just hold the mic.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rishita. I have just completed my intermediate from Tapasya Junior College, and I have completed my 10th from HL School, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. My hobbies are to play cricket, and I'm a Kuchipudi dancer from 15 years.
Very nice. When you want to come? No? Oh, yeah. So to the others, like very soon you'll get a chance. Okay. Let me introduce the things like how to proceed with the introduction. Okay. So very nice. See what actually the thing it happens is first of all we wait for the others to take the initiative, you know. And after that, so just clap for that guy. What his name? Rakesh. Very nice. So he has taken the initiative. Okay. So those who used to take the initiative, they are the actual leaders, you know. Okay, don't like wait for the chance that okay, if someone will speak after that, I'll see. Now everyone is raising the hand, but unfortunately they'll get later. Now let me tell you how to introduce. Everyone just listen very carefully. If the question is inside or outside? Huh. So the first and foremost thing that we have to greet our interviewer, and in general as well, we have to proceed with the greetings. And most of the time, our interview gets scheduled in the morning or in the noon. So what we have to say, either good morning or good afternoon, or sometimes if you are going through the campus interview, then it may happen like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., or sometimes even 10, 11, or if possible 1 a.m. as well. Who knows? If you want job, you have to wait. So obviously you have to greet them. Okay. And greet with a smile. This is one of the essential thing. It's not that, okay, as you have gone for an interview, let's say today at 10 a.m. they called you and they made you to wait till 6 p.m. and then you got your chance. Then you should not say that actually I didn't take my lunch and it's only due to this interview. So let it be. I just I want to complete my interview, then I want to go back. So you should not be get frustrated as well, because it's all about they have come through the same process and then they are taking you. So always you have to keep your mind calm and cool. Okay. And with a smile, even in that particular situation. Getting the point? Yeah, I know that in that particular situation, not on chat box, these things, it will be shared with the people, those who are attending the classes, like in the Google Classroom. So even those who will get through that, so I'll share things. Yeah. So next. So always your smile is very important. Okay. If I mean that, it means it does 30% of your job. So in your 70%, you can include everything, your knowledge, your communication, and other stuff. So that is obviously. And even there is a report which was given by NASOCAM. You know NASOCAM? It's a national body similar to UGC, as it used to give the report based on employment, and it has given, like one of the head person of that, she said, and I quote, I would rather take a 10th graduate student with a smile than a PhD candidate with a sober face. So I hope you got the point. So even they are not ready to take a PhD candidate if he's with a sober face, like in an angry mood or something. Okay. So always and always, if you go anywhere, even for the shopping or anywhere, if you find the salesperson, if he is proceeding with a smile, so definitely you'll feel good and you want to buy. But if he is going with frustration, so will you buy something over there? Not at all. Same it goes. So obviously you are going to sell yourself in an interview. Next, after that, obviously, like most of you know this thing, why we have to say my name is, and to others, let me tell you, we just have to say my name is. You don't have to say like what are the things we usually go through. Obviously, like this is, and sometimes like myself. What else? I am. Any trendy word nowadays? It is not. It is. That is. It's. It's. Okay. So it's rebel star, something like that. Yeah, people they are like I have seen they are using such things, and obviously okay, I will let you know about that. By the way, how many of you have LinkedIn? LinkedIn. Okay, and okay. Okay. The other question, I hope everyone will raise the hand. How many of you have Insta and Facebook? Everyone. So instead of using that Facebook and Insta, try to use LinkedIn, where you'll get more and more opportunities. Okay. And people, even they used to watch your profile. like the professional thing, that is. Okay. So try to have that. And over there, you will learn lots and lots of things. So those who haven't, not Naukri, LinkedIn is a professional platform. Okay. Naukri is like website where you upload the things. Okay. So those who have, that's good. Those who haven't, so try to make and proceed with your things, like write only the good things on that, not your C++. Okay, so I know this. No, if you have the genuine things only, then, because the professionals, they used to go through your profile in case if you have very good. And while uploading your picture, try to upload with like formals on that, not on t-shirt, on something. Okay, because that's obviously the professional. So in, like, who knows, sometimes your luck may change and you may get very good package. Yeah, so let's come to the point. And as we most of the time we say, even the HRs, it's been 8 months ago, as I was taking a class for the HRs, even they were proceeding with the same, like this is so and so. So then even later on I told, because in a group we should not, because they are the professionals over there, so you can't ask them, like you can't proceed. So later on I just reminded them that this is not the right way. Then even they agreed, and later on they corrected themselves. Thus you just have to proceed by saying like you should not say this is. The reason, obviously, so this is, that is we use for the things. It's nothing but for the non-living things, like this is a table, that is a chair, this is a bench. Obviously not informal, that is not the right thing, because we are the human beings, far superior than table, chair, and pen and book and other things. So if you're gonna compare yourself with those things, then obviously your value is no more, so you're degrading yourself. Next, myself. So this is one of the kind of attitude one, obviously. Okay. And even a kid who is 5 years old, 6 years old, even he does not accept anyone's attitude. You know that? So how come that interviewer will accept your attitude? Okay. So if you say like myself, sorry, if you say myself, as most of the people, they say myself. Okay. So myself, it means me, like myself, I am money, Tata, anything. Okay. So if you are so and so, then what is the use? Like why you are here? They may ask. Okay. So don't use that, as it shows the ego. Self is nothing but ego, and no one accepts that. So even if you're a hero from your city or something, but in case if you just proceed there and if you just want to show your attitude, so they may not accept that. Even if you have very good influence, even if they may give the chance for the job, but once you get into the job, they will thrash you like anything. So don't show the attitude to them. And obviously in case of IT, always people, they work with the motto called we, not I. In IT sector, everyone, like if you have accomplished something, then you have to say we have, not I have. Okay, so you have to have that mindset. Next, we have I am. So I am is kind of good thing, but the only wrong is that if you ask like who are you, so what I'll say, I'm a trainer. If I'll ask who are you, so you can't say your name. For example, if you say my name is Suresh, so what does Suresh mean? Like, is it any profession or something? Okay, so I'm an engineer, I'm a trainer, I'm a teacher, I'm so and so. So I am, it signifies that I just belong to this particular profession, obviously. Okay, so we should not. And obviously, like this is it's, so it is good on the social media platform, but not while the interview is going on. And most of the time what people they do is they just keep going on with all these words, and they just pretend that okay, during interview I'll just say my name is, but it will like you will not say that. The reason is without practice, like whatever you'll practice, it's like whatever you'll sow, the same you'll reap. So as you practice it's and this and other things, so obviously like by default, naturally these things will come in your interview, and thus you have to lose the chance, obviously. Okay, so try not to use these things. So you have to use kind of polite and formal thing, that is my name is. Okay. After that, I am from. Okay, you have to say I am from. So wherever you belong to, because as like sometimes about moreover the festival thing, as I told you about your culture. Okay, so as they might be aware of, then easily they can proceed with the things. Okay, and most often like people and in IT sector, we just live in believe in unity in diversity. So either you're from Australia or from US or from India or from Denmark, from anywhere, they used to respect all the cultures. And thus I hope like have you researched about any organization, anyone? No? Any MNC? If you'll research, so you can find that branches are across the world, like for example TCS. So TCS, it has branches across the world. But at the same time, TCS does not follow only the culture what it follows in India. It follows the culture across, like as the Japanese culture, everything as per the requirement. Okay. So due to that, this is the reason like you have to say I'm from. Even in the casual thing, even you can say at present I'm staying or living. But in actual, like even if you don't see, that's not an issue. Next is I have completed my graduation or post-graduation and other things. So the next question is why we have to say this about our qualification. The reason, as I told you, even huge gap in education and care, then I should tell interview pass out here. No, I'm coming to you. Okay, just listen. See, as I told you that you have to make your CV so that it should appear very nice, but at the same time, you should not expect that your HR or the technical person is going through your CV. So they just skim or even blink. Okay, they don't go through all the details. Okay, so don't expect that, okay, they are even going about our SSC, or about HSC, and about our graduation and post-graduation. Okay. So it's you who is going to convey. Thus, you have to say, I have completed. Even most of the people, they use I did complete or I completed. That's not the right thing. Because if you are going to say, it means you don't worry about your graduation, or else it's been 10 or 15 years ago you have completed. Okay, so always give something important to your qualification. Okay, and always say the latest degree. Getting the point? If you say I have completed, it means you really worry about your degree. If you say I completed, it means something that, okay, my parents have forced, that's why I did BTech or BCA or something, or else I don't want to get into this sector anyhow. Okay. So try to go with I have completed my graduation or post-graduation in stream. Stream in the sense, obviously, for example, graduation in obviously in computer science or in civil. Okay, so don't say again like I have completed my graduation in BTech in CSE. No, BTech itself is a graduation. BCA itself is a graduation. If you have to say MBA, then you can say post-graduation in marketing, because marketing doesn't come under MTech or something. Okay, so you can. From college, 10th or 12th are not that important. Okay, as you have to write, because yeah, in most of the interviews, people, they even say, even here I heard, the reason is why 10th and 12th are not important. Anyone can tell me? Huh? Obviously. So you are going to get your placement based on your graduation. Okay. It's not your 10th. So yeah, 10th and 12th marks they will see, and they may ask you the question, okay, why the marks in 10th or 12th are less or something like that. But you should not say, because if you have done your 10th in somewhere, so it's not IIT or something. Even the 12th is not IIT or something. Okay. But your graduation, it matters. So you have to say about your graduation. Okay. And in case if you'll just keep continuing with your 10th and 12th, so they may get bored, but they will not say that we are feeling bored. Okay. So you should not. And most of the time, what the people they do, they even tell about 10th and 12th, and even they tell about their marks. Okay. So don't do all these things. Even in case of graduation, even if you got 90% or 9 CGPA, please don't tell them. Even if you got 50% or 5 CGPA or something, please don't convey. So you just have to say, I have completed my graduation in like whatever the stream, from the college name and the place, obviously. But don't say the year, because if you'll say whatever, if you have the 2 years of gap, so if you say like 2000, it's 22, 2020. So before completion of your introduction, the next question will arise, and you may expect, what about your gap? Okay. So during the interview, you just have to try to overcome, like even you just have to give them the very less chances to ask. From next time, like just have your phones on silent. Okay. Yeah. See what I was discussing. So due to the phone and other things, as even I get disturbed. Okay. So please, if anyone, so have your phones on silent mode. Now listen. So the year you should not mention, and mostly even if you are a gold medalist, so please don't mention. Okay. Because once if they start, so they don't stop. And if you say that I'm a gold medalist or I got 95%, so it hurts their ego. Okay, so please don't hurt their ego. And if you hurt their ego, so obviously they will not leave you. Okay. So try to understand them as well. Okay. And the next question, obviously they'll say, so if you got 95% or 96, then what? Obviously. Okay, so it's better you can just join Apple or somewhere. And the next thing, as it comes, can we add what you want to add? Hobbies. Let me come to the hobbies. Listen, everyone. Yeah. So during the actual classes, even I'll let you know how to prepare the CV, because here I don't get time in order to explain. So over there, like we'll get 10 days, 10 or 12 days, I guess. 12 days we got in the last batch. Okay. So 10 to 12 days over there, like slowly we can prepare everything. But here I can't. Or else in future, if we could have the workshop on CV, then I'll let you know. Even I'll just share one template with you. So that you can mention in your hobbies that, okay. Yeah. Strength, weakness. Yeah, don't add. No, just listen. My hobbies are, okay. It's important. Yeah, strength and weakness, they will ask. So what you have to say in your hobbies? Okay. Yeah, online guys, you can type what you have to use. Cricket, okay. Only cricket. Reading books, who is that reading books? Okay. Cooking, football, okay. Sketch artist, okay, very nice. So even we have the artist. In offline as well, someone is artist here. Okay, in the previous, okay, he is artist. Okay. You're artist? Okay, very nice. So even in online we have. Watching web series, this is someone. Okay. Very nice. See. You should not say that, okay, watching, because obviously even people they do genuinely like YouTube, like they keep on surfing. So genuinely, but you should not become that genuine so that you can lose your job. Okay. Helping family business. Okay. So obviously like Shihari, you will not get the job if you'll say family business. Okay. Collection of thoughts. Okay. Now listen. As like you can have at least 2 hobbies or 3, but not more than 3 or not less than 2. And in case of hobbies, you have to have something related to physical fitness, because nowadays the COVID has shown how like health is important more than money. Yeah, you can say anything like yoga, meditation, or playing cricket, football, anything related to physical fitness. Okay, but if you do yoga only, then you have to, because they may ask the number of asanas. Okay. If you are expert, then they are expert than you. And obviously the Google is available with them. So they may. Yeah. Yes. So gardening, you can say in general, and solving trailhead to more explore. Okay. SalesForce platform. Okay. Now listen. Playing video games. So see, Prithvi, you will like you have to skip that thing. Okay. And moreover, like PUBG and what else? Free Fire. Career gap is there. How to answer? Yeah. In the next class, I will. Okay. How to answer. Yeah. First, the introduction. Let's complete. Everyone has career gap. Why you are so worrying about career gap? Okay, you have not done anything in that online betting. As the IPL is over, even though he is betting, I don't know on what is. Now listen. Yeah. So my hobbies are obviously something related to physical fitness, and the second is related to the stuff that helps to gain your knowledge, not to waste your time. So in case if you say reading books, so the next question obviously, which books? And you can't say that BTech or MTech. Okay, if you say so, definitely they'll get angry. Okay, or don't say Python or Java or something else. Okay, so you can even say like the books called the Think and Grow Rich Dad Poor Dad. In case if you have read only then, in case if you have just skimmed the things, or you have just heard from someone and you just try to act smart, that okay, I like reading books and all the books, at least if you could remember 5 to 10 names, so they may like, there might be a person who may ask you the questions related to that. Yeah, novel you can use. Okay, novel, but that novel should help to their organization. Okay, it's not like Chetan Bhagat and other things. Okay. Obviously. Okay. So, and even if cooking is good. Okay. Yeah, something that has to, obviously cooking, it helps in the time management, even though once we'll start, so I will let you know in the on the first day of our the new batch, as I told to few of the batches as well, how to avoid, like as I'm discussing something, like he's asking something, just wait, we'll come to that. Okay. Now listen. So cooking, obviously, so in case of cooking, if you just know like to make something called omelette or chutney or something, okay, so that is not the thing, because you have to come with, yeah, Maggie and tea and other things. Okay, that is not called cooking. Okay, it comes with the necessity. Okay, if someone is not there at home, so obviously, so come up with the things that you actually know. Even gardening, so they may ask the kind of gardening, like crafting as well, so many more things. So come with your genuine, even if you say reading newspaper, someone said, so they may ask, okay, just tell me the news. And in case of newspaper, you should, like, I know most of you may go through that celebrities, Bollywood and cricket. Okay, but you should not share all those news. You have to share all the technical related things about the stocks, about the organizations, like what is like Wipro is ahead than TCS, or TCS is ahead than Infosys, or something like that. But not that, okay, India won by 5 wickets or something like that. Huh? Yeah, and obviously the new movie is going to release or something. Okay, these are the not these are obviously they used to like advertise, or even they used to go with, but you should not read out. Next comes obviously the goal. They will not ask here. The goal one you can share if you are going to introduce outside. Certifications and the projects, if any. Certifications, you know, I hope something you might have done like Azure or AWS or even Linux or something else. Okay. And the courses, like apart from your graduation, if you're done, so you have to give a brief. It should not, you should not say that, okay, I have done training on Python from Naresh IT and something else. So you have to just give a brief. If it is like if it is Java, so you should not say I have done Java core and advanced. So once if they ask, have you done any project, so then you just become mum. So try to go with the project details. And once if they start a question like, tell me about yourself, so in this way you can proceed, and don't stop until they ask you to stop. Yes, because they just want to see your confidence at the first one. And this is the first question that you have to be prepared. Yeah, sometimes they even ask, okay, tell me about yourself in 1 minute. Then you can just omit this particular thing, that is certification and projects. Okay, because it may take 2 or 3 minutes. And sometimes they even ask, tell me about yourself in 1 minute. And most of the time what it happens is people that tell about their family as well. Is it? Don't share about your family details. Okay. If they ask only then, okay, because your family is not going to get a job. It's you. Okay. Even if you say like my father is an IAS, so will they give you the job? Not at all. Okay. Anything. So it's based on your skill set, not about your family. So in this way, you can proceed with the first question, and like rest of the questions, like let me show you. Like what are your hobbies and what do you know actually? Sorry. What do you know about our organization, and many more questions we'll discuss in our tomorrow's class, and as well as the etiquettes as well. Okay. Yeah, so here as we'll stop because the next batch might be waiting, I guess. Okay, so thank you all, and who didn't get the opportunity to, sorry, today, they will get opportunity tomorrow, and we'll start by 5:10 because the people, they are even delaying the things.